Is Rosalie Couson. I'm here to tell you a little about me, myself, and what the show's about, or this channel. I'm going to start off what the channel's about. This channel's going to be about, let's say, you have depression issues. Problem in depression, ways it can come about. And I can do some help on how to help your depression and things like that. Or you're in a fight with your sister or brother. We can talk. Or in how to help it or get through it. Or death in the family. I can help talk about that. I can pretty much help talk about anything or raise awareness about that. I will 5 shout outs every day as soon as I get more followers. Right now I have none. Like I said, I'm here to help. And a little about me. Well, I was born December 20th, 1992, which will make me 25, but next month I will be 26. And yes, I am young, but I've been through a lot. When I say a lot, I'll start when I was a baby. I was yanked out of my mother's arms when I was only 2 years old. I don't remember that, but I have images, and people tell me I tell them exactly what I was wearing and what happened that day, and they don't understand how I remember that. It was a traumatizing moment in my life. I was adopted at age 4 by the Cousons, along with my 3 older siblings. We got in a lot of trouble growing up, but my adopted family was always there for me. When I turned 14 or 15, I had a lot of issues. Anger, sadness, and confusion about who I was and what I was going through. My parents put me back in CPS to get therapy, or a residential treatment home to get therapy. That wasn't working, so they signed the rights away as parents. From there, I was put back in CPS. I went to 5 different homes until I settled into this one home. It wasn't really a home, it was a residential treatment for girls. They had a place for boys, but it was mainly for girls. Well, they helped me. That place called Unity was the best place I could possibly go. It changed my life. I still had angers. I still had problems afterwards. But they pretty much changed my life. They were at my graduation. They helped me make it to graduation. The teachers at my school were wonderful. But after that, I went to go live with the teacher who tried her best to help me, but it didn't work out. And I want to thank her for that if she's watching this. What I'm guessing I'm trying to say is that just from graduation to being 2, that's what I went through. There's more to come. When I was 18, I found my biological dad, which led me to my biological family. I went to go live with him. And it still hurts me to this day because I feel like he cares more about his family that he made with my stepmom kid. Kim's a wonderful lady, though. I love my siblings to death, don't get me wrong. But it seems like my dad, just doesn't want me. I get confused when I see him. How do I say this? He basically, when he needs me, if he wants something from me, that's when he wants a relationship with me. But I to live with him when I was 18. He kicked me out because, my stepmom at the time didn't like me. So I was taking over my dad's life. So she told my dad I stole her cigarettes. Ha, that's funny. So I went to live with my cousins, and from there I bounced from home to home. And I finally met my mother. First time seeing her since I was 2 years old. Or 3 because I had visitation with her, but I don't remember that. My mom had a boyfriend named Wayne. And it was difficult. My mom loved Wayne to death, but Wayne was more fascinating. He raped me. And my mom believed him over me. He kicked her out. Sorry. We got in fights, and there was times we were friends again, or mother and daughter again, until there was one time I was actually going to live with her again, me and my fiance. But between that time, I got on drugs, and I met a man I thought I loved with all my heart, and I guess I still do. But I also know it's never going to happen because I'm not going to go through abuse, being pushed out of vehicles, prostituted out. I've had a hard life. And that's just 18 to 21 so far. And I'm 26, almost 26, remember that. Well, got pregnant by him. I had the love of my life. His name is David. And Sammy had gone to jail before I had him. And I was a single mom. I thought I could make it in the world. I got stressed out, started using drugs again. But my motherhood wasn't quite always good. And I got back from drugs, like I said. And I met a guy named Brian. That's when it got bad, the drugs. And I thought I loved him. I thought he loved me. But that wasn't what was going on. He hit me, he used me, he even abused my son. My son got taken from me. And I know, and it hurts me every day because he's not with me. And he's 5 years old. Remind you, he was taken when he was months old. And he doesn't even know I'm his mom. Just the people he lives with won't let him know who I am. And I've changed a lot. Won't let me see him. All because of my mistakes in the past. But that's going off topic. My son was my world, and he still is. I even threw my birthday party on his birthday, and he's not even here. And that's the funny part. And, well, after all of that, I got out of that situation. I didn't want to be known as a druggie and a prostitute and a bad mother. I started seeing my son. Well, as soon as I get a job and get stable and get a place of my own, which I have, she would, how do I say it? She would give me my son back. I'm really tired. Me and my fiance moved to Illinois for a while. We had a place of my own. So I sent her pictures of the place, and I had Adrian all set up in case he came up there. Sent her pictures of that. She got scared. And I understand that. She's had him for a long time. But she got scared. Blocked me from Facebook. And won't talk to me. Won't send me pictures of my son. Which I get through my friend. My sister. Oh, yeah. One of my sisters, she's mentally challenged. Top of all my stress, I put her first. Because when we were adopted, she had a lot of issues. She tried to kill me. And she was placed into not a CPS home, just a group home. And ever since then, she hasn't been the same. And my family just gave up on her. But I celebrate her birthday. I write her over. I celebrate Thanksgiving with her. Halloween. Christmas. Every holiday I can think of, I invite her over to my life. And I let her, take care of her. I feel like I'm the big sister to her. But I guess what I'm trying to say, no matter what problem you have, you can always do it. And with my mom, yeah, I had problems with her. But do you want to know something? When we finally worked it out, I said I love her and everything. And then another issue happened with me and her. And I said I hated you. Those were the last words I said to her. About 3 months later, she had brain cancer, diagnosed with brain cancer, only 6 months to live. I told her while she was in a coma that I love her. And I'm sorry for everything I ever done. If I ever did anything wrong to hurt her. It still hurts me to this day. None of my family sat with her, ever. Never spent the nights in the hospital with her. Never came to the nursing home when she was at the nursing home. Spent nights in the nursing home because she was scared her mom was going to die. Well, one night we were in the hospital, and just me and her. I was reading a book in the little couch section. She was sleeping. She woke up and saying, Rosie, come sit to your little brother. Come sit next to your little brother. I was like, Mama, Bubba's not here. Just come sit next to your little brother. I was like, Mama, Bubba died a long time ago. And he was only 7. She said, no, he's right here. I was like, okay. And then, I knew from there she was about to die. Then, she fell asleep again. Then she woke up trying to get out of bed to take care of me. Because I was crying. But I wasn't crying like a baby. She was trying to take care of me as I was a baby still. Then she fell back asleep. And, I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional. She woke up again. Told me, Rosie, come sit next to me. I have to talk to you. I said, yeah, Mama. She said, Rosie, I'm sorry I was never there for you. I'm sorry that I haven't acted like I love you, which I do. I love you with all my heart. I'm sorry I was never there to braid your hair, help you with your makeup. And I'm sorry that I wasn't with you when you went to prom, your graduation, or anything like that. But no, I will always be with you. Especially at your wedding. Sorry. Especially at your wedding. And I was like, Mama, what do you mean? I'm not getting married anytime soon. Which I'm still, well, 2 years after her death, I'm planning a wedding. And a lot of people are telling me, oh, your mom will be with you in spirit. I said, no, she won't. She'll be right here next to my heart. They're like, what do you mean? My mom loved dolphins. For what I'm about to show you, might creep you out a little bit, but it's special to me. And I kiss it and hug it when I'm scared and lonely. I kiss it and hug it when I need my mom's support. And it feels like she's there with me. And she helps me through a lot. Hold on. You see that? That is my mom's ashes. As you can see, it's diamond. And then it has dolphin and her ashes in it. But I guess what I'm trying to say, if you ever need help, I'm here to talk. I won't say your name. I won't mention anything. But I will always love you. Even though I'm not with you, you will always have my support. And my followers, if you ever need a friend to talk to, I'll give you my Facebook information. We can talk through Facebook if you want to. I know there's a lot of people out there that need a friend to talk. I guess that this is kind of a support group as well to bring awareness to depression, bipolar, divorce, death in the family, and how people handle it and ways to cope with it. When your siblings and you are fighting, because this is just a support line, and I will help you through those problems. And I guess I want to say I'm always here for you, and so is God. He was always here. Well, good night or good morning. I hope to get a lot of followers and see you soon.